The reason for adding users to different groups is because you can quickly and easily grant permissions, etc. to all users in a group. And then you don't need to add the same settings to each individual user. And this leads us to the next menu option, which is Groups. So we click on Groups in the left panel. If you have used permission groups in the previous versions of Tuesday Modeling Tool, these will be synced into the Tuesday portal. The material will have the same permissions as it had before. However, since we've changed the access control for groups and removed the possibility to set rights on individual models and objects, we recommend that you thoroughly go through all your permission groups for each repository and set the appropriate access control for the group. Here you can see all the groups that are created in the portal. We don't have any groups yet, so we click on Create Group. We name the group and give it a short description so that it's clear to everyone what kind of group this is. Now we can see a table with the name of the group, how many members there are in the group, and the description of the group. If we hover over the group and click on the 3 dots on the right, we get 3 different options: Members, Edit Group, and Remove Group. If we choose to edit the group, we will return to the previous window and can change the name and description of the group. We can either click on Members in the menu on the right, or click on the group in the list to add users to the group. Here we find the users we want to add to the group. If you accidentally add the wrong user, you can always click on the cross on the right to remove the user before clicking on Save. When you've selected the users you want as members in the group, you click on Save. If you want to remove already added users in the group, you hover over the user and click on the trash can on the right. You don't have to be afraid to remove the user permanently, because from here, you can only remove the user as a member of the group. If you want to add additional users, you simply click on the plus sign at the top. Add Users. And in the same way, we can add members by clicking on the dots on the right and selecting the menu option, Members. If you want to remove an entire group, you click on the 3 dots on the right and select the menu option, Remove Group. Keep in mind that all settings assigned to the group will be deleted when the group is removed. If you want to create another group, you click on the plus sign at the top, Create Group. We will create this group for our normal users in Tuesday 8. We name the group Users and write the description, a group for normal users with standard server permissions. We add the remaining users. If you're not sure of the name of the users, you can always click on the space key to search for all users in the portal. Now we can see that we have 2 groups. One group for server admins that contains 2 group members, and one group called Users, which contains 4 members. If we go back and click on a user, we can, under Groups, see that the user has access to the group server admin. In the same way, we can, from the user, also add it to a group. So now this user is a member of both groups. We recommend that you have at least the following groups: a group of administrators who are administrators on the server, and a group of others used to provide access to the server and repository with the correct privileges. If you know that several users should have the same role in the Work with Tuesday apps, we recommend adding all these users in one and the same group, and then managing them together. The advantage of using groups is that you don't need to add each new user to the server and set permissions. Another advantage is that it also ensures that users automatically have access to the right repository and with the right privileges, but also that a group of users can see the correct hosted publishing destination in 2seed modeling tool.